I'm working with Royal Cyber Incorporation, and today our topic is IBM Connections 301. Our company is an IBM Premier Business Partner for the last 10 years based in Illinois. Our core competencies are working with business analytics, mainly in Cognos BI, TM1, planning, and controller. We also work with Rational and WebSphere product suites. The topics that I'm going to cover today in this demo are explaining what is IBM Connections, what does its features have to offer you, and explaining 3 features out of those. Now, what is IBM Connections? It is basically a social software for businesses, and it helps you to access everyone in your professional network, and which may consist of your colleagues, business partners, or customers. Moreover, it makes reaching out to them easier, convenient, and more effective. Now, what does it have to offer you? We can start from the features that the website holds within itself, besides other external customizable features or widgets that you can add later on as per your needs and wants. I'll just give you a brief introduction of all the features and then explain a few in detail. These are all the default features of IBM Connections website, which are homepage, blogs, communities, profiles, wikis, activities, bookmarks, forums, and files. Now let's go to the first one, homepage. Homepage holds all the features of IBM Connections, which are blogs till files. Blogs, communities, all those till the files. All those are being held within IBM Connections homepage. And then you can access all these features from homepage. And moreover, you can also add or customize these features as you may wish to. Blogs. Blogs is an online journal that helps you to build a community of shared interests. The community can be inside or outside your organization. It gives you the tool to collect and share information, which is a fast way of spreading the word around. Now, communities. Now, what is a community? A community is basically a group of people with a common interest. There are public communities available for everyone to join, whereas there is a moderated community where people have to request to join. And then there is a restricted community where the owner has to invite you to the community. Now, you can also contact members of community via email and collaborate with them. So community basically provides a central spot for users to share knowledge and keep themselves updated about the activities in the community. Going to profiles. Profiles help you to search for people with expertise. You can also expand your network by not only getting connected with people you know, but with the ones you don't know. Moreover, it helps you to maintain relationship with your network, which can consist of business partners, customers, clients, or colleagues. What are wikis? Wikis help to keep the topic specific, and any off-topic material is promptly removed by the user community or a wiki manager. So it is basically a collection of pages about a specific topic. The members can edit or comment on the pages or create one of their own. Activities. Activities help you to organize work and collaborate with others in a shared web space. You can track your work and invite and also share your tasks with others. You can also execute on the projects or assignments effectively. Bookmarks. Bookmark helps to use the socially bookmark tools to share internet and intranet bookmarks. You can also save and organize these bookmarks, keeping it in order, making it easier to find the specific one when needed. Now, forums. Forums is a discussion board, helping people to get their queries resolved by posting a question or getting it answered by the users. You can also share your experiences and discuss topics based on common interests. Last but not least, files. Files help you to basically share your documents and organize it, making it more effective compared to sending it through email, since you can go to a particular person's files page and just collect all the files or documents that are important to you that he has shared with you. So basically you can share a file, make it public, or just save it for yourself. In other words, you can make it private. You can also give an editor or reader privileges to the people you have shared the file with. Readers can read, communicate, comment, download, recommend, or share with others. And you can also be notified of changes. Now I will explain 3 features out of these in detail, which are profiles, communities, and activities out of these to help you get the idea as what is the functionality of Connections and how it would be useful in any business environment. First of all, profiles. As I've already explained some of the functionalities earlier in this video, I would like you to give a walkthrough of the profiles page. As you can see, this is my profiles page, and these are some of the details about me. Let's look at the board tab. Over here, you can add statuses like getting ready for a meeting at 11 p.m. or anything that helps your colleagues to know what you're up to, and if they need to contact you, they would know when you're available or not. So whatever status that you update, the most recent one is going to show under your profile picture. Now the next tab is contact information. Here it gives you can give your full name, office email address, and also some of the other information by just clicking on edit my profile. As soon as you go there, you can see that you can edit your office address, your office number, IP telephone number, and all the contact information that you would like to, in case if someone needs to contact you. The next tab is the background tab. In the background tab, you can add an about me section, and there is a background section. In the about me section, you can add the stuff that your hobbies or anything that you would like to share with your network. In the background, you can share your experience or your company that you're working or anything that is related to your field. As I've mentioned over here, that I have experience of 3 years in IBM Connection as a background. You can also edit more information, as I said, by clicking on edit my profile, going to about me, and you can edit more information over here. You can also change your photo if you would like to on clicking on browse. If your name you think that might be difficult for people to pronounce, you can even create an audio file and upload it over here, helping your network to understand how to pronounce your name. Now right over these tabs, I forgot to go to the recent post. Now the last, of course, the most important tab would be the recent post. It helps you to keep yourself updated about the posts that are being posted by your network or by you. It all shows the most recent post that has been posted in the communities right now. As you can see, it's the proof of technology, and it shows the date, which is October 5 that has been created, and the most recently that has been updated is October 14. It also shows the person who created it and the person who updated it. So basically you can see the recent posts of pretty much all the applications or features that are available in Connections. Now about all these tabs, you can see 2 more buttons, which is send email and download vCar. Send email basically helps you to send an email to a person if you want to send something private instead of something on the profile. Moreover, you can also download their business card and choose the character encoding that you would like to accordingly. Now, as this was all the section of the my profiles page. Now, as you can see on the right and the left hand side, the network, my links, these are called widgets. Now my network widget would help you to go through the networks that I have. As you can see, there are 2 profile pictures that are being shown over here, which shows that I have 2 people in my network. You can even click on one of the person's profile and see the information about them. Here you can see that who connects us shows like how are you connected to the person, which shows directly you don't have you're not connected by anyone, you're directly connected with the person called Shabir Mala. Also it shows their network and then their links. Moreover, it also shows some of the common things that you have which in the communities, blog entry, wiki pages, and all that stuff. Let's go back to our profiles page. Okay, that was my network. Now going to my links. My links, you can add any link that you think that might help others or might help you, in case if you want to, for example, I would like to see weather every day to see, make sure how is the weather in my city. You can just click on it, would take you to the website. Over here you can see the test, which is basically shows the progress. I mean how much have you of your profile has been completed, which I would show you in the next video. Now on the left hand side you can see the widget called tags. Tags basically help you to tag yourself according to your expertise. For example, if you're a Java developer, it helps you to give that tag to find the person if they need to through here. So for example, if you want to find an IT consultant, all you need to do is type IT consultant, and whoever has been tagged an IT consultant would be found easily. So it helps you to get in contact if you need any information from there, for you need to contact them. So that was my profiles page on the profile section. Now let's go to my network page on my profiles, on the profiles page. On my network section, as you can see, it shows the contacts that you could see on the network widget, but you get more detailed information about them, like their email, their alternate email, their telephone number, if they would have written anything. Also more information of their office and all those stuff. You can also see on the left hand side the people that you might know, and you can even invite them to connect with them, or you can even remove the people who are already in your network. Moreover, you can also see the invitations that you have got. If you have any friend invitations, I mean the contact information invitations, or if you are following anyone, which I am right now, Shabir Mala, and it shows the followers that you have, which are none at the moment. Let's say if you want to do more advanced search, like say for example, if you're looking for someone, like let's say an IT consultant, you know their name, you know their office, and you know pretty much most stuff about them, but you don't want to look like, let's say their name is John. There are a lot of Johns, so I mean you don't want to go through every single one. If you know more information about them, all you can do is go to the directory and do display full search options, and then you can type the keyword display name that they have that you might know, or the first name or the last name of the person, the job title they have, the background, the organization or company that they're working, to help you to narrow down the search and find them faster. As you can see, these are the organization tags, like biometric expert to find someone like Shabir Mala, Java developer, let's say, which is me. And this was all for the profiles page. Now you can, as I showed, you can search people by their name or the keyword over here. Or if you directly want to go to directory page, you can do it all also from here. Now let's go to our next feature, which is my communities. In my communities, you can start a community by clicking on start a community. You can even edit the community by going to this particular community and editing it. Like let's for example say start a community. You can write the name of the community. Let's say it's about Lotus Notes, tags, members that you would want to add in a community. You can even mention what kind of community you want, like for example you want public, moderated or restricted, and then you can add a description about them. Now let's go to one of the community I have. To go to that, you have to go to I'm an owner, which shows the community that I own. Let's have to log it into here. Thank you. And right here I'm an owner. So over here it shows the communities that we have, like Green Innovations. This is my community. So you can go to community actions, leave this community, you can delete a community. This is your own community, so you can delete the community. You can even edit the community if you want, and add sub communities and anything that you would like to. Not only that, you can add forums, bookmarks, files, blog in a specific community. Let's go into forums. You can go to the forums that you have, green innovations, the topics. Right now you don't have any forums for the particular community that you have, but you do have a file. You can go to a particular file, download it. So that was about my community that I was the owner of. Now these are the communities I'm a member of. As you can see, I'm a member of these communities. I might be owner of one of them, sure. Also, you can go to I'm following, which will show the communities that I'm following, which is none at the moment. Below these shows the tags. There are no tags yet. And recommendations shows me all the communities that have been recommended to me by my network, which are so I can click on two related people who have recommended me, so I can go to the community and see why they have recommended to me and if is it anything related to me, so you can check that out. If you want to search a community, any public community, you can go to my communities and search a community, or you can go to public communities, search a public community. If you want to search any public communities, if you want to search your own community, you go to my communities. There's also another tab here for public communities. To go directly to public communities, instead of searching it, you can go to public community, which shows all the communities which are public, which are not, which anyone can view it. So these are all the public communities, like proof of technology, how to install proof of technology. Public community include the one which are open and one which are moderated, so people can send requests to join, but it doesn't show any restricted communities since it's already only the people that have been invited to it. So this was all about my communities page. As I might want to tell you one thing, that you can add more widgets that you think might help you in your business or any related activities. So you can add all those later on if you would like to, and customize this page according to needs. As you can see, we have customized according to our company's need. Now going to activities, which is our last but not the least feature that I'm going to explain today and walk you through it. Now, activities help you to organize work, collaborate with others in a shared web space. I think I have mentioned about them a little bit about it earlier. It's easy to track work with dashboard, invite and share a task with others. You can also have manage to-dos and discover and share best practices by creating activity templates effectively execute on assignments. So let's navigate to one of the activities. Activity goal. Okay, I guess there's some error in the activity. Current user is unidentified. Okay, let's go back. Let's close this. Okay, let's go to IBM Lotus Connections activities. Now over here you can see that you can add an entry, you can add to-do item. Add to-do item basically helps you to assign work to someone. Like let's say for example there's a task to assign to someone for document renewal or document needed for IBM core metrics. More options. You can tag it, then you can choose a person who assigned to. Let's choose a person. Let's say I want to assign to Shabbir Mala, and then you give a due date, let's say 28 December. Then you save this. We'll give you the Lotus Connection resources, and one of the resources I need is find reference material for Lotus Connection. Here is document needed for IBM core metrics. It's not really related to core metrics, but I'm just giving an example of document needed for core metrics. So you can assign to, and then if you want to check out all the completed activities, you can see the completed activities. So this activity was due November 10. It has been completed. So Moreover, you can also give them priority. For example, let's say this activity is not a high priority at the moment, so you can put it medium priority, so show a green flag. If something is high priority, it would show as a red flag. You can also see all the tuned out activities, which is detailed requirement of pod has been tuned on. That means we don't need this anymore. We might later on, so we have not deleted it yet, so we have just put it as a tuned out activity for now. Trash are all the activities that there are have no use anymore, so we have deleted all the activities. These are all of them. And you can also check by prioritize activities like high priority, medium priority activities. More, if you want to check if there are any public activities which are active at a moment or completed or trash, you can go to these below buttons. Now let's go to to-do lists. Now to-do list gives you the list of the items you need to do or that you have assigned to someone. For example, over here this tells me the items that I've assigned to. Getting assignment completed. Shabir Ajmal, I've given the detail in there. When you go in there, you will know more detail about it. You can even add a comment on it. You can add to do item in it. Like, let's say, like, okay, this part of getting an assignment completed has to be done by someone else. So Shabir Mala can give a task out of it to someone else. Now you can look at incomplete to do items, which shows you all the activities which are not completed yet. So these are the to-do items which are not completed yet. You can see all that. This was due November. It's not been still done yet. So which is you would know that would need to be assigned, need to be taken into reference. This one. And these are the completed to-do items. Now going to activity templates. Activity templates basically provides contact information. You can basically capture activity content that you want to reuse for a similar activity. So let's say like this is an activity. If you want to reuse the content in that activity again, you can put it in activity template. So I mean, you don't have to remember from activity which might be needed, so you can just put in that activity template. So if in case you need any content from that activity, like say if you need any content from this activity, you can know, so you can just keep it in the activity templates. You can look at the favorite templates, template trash, all the ones who are deleted, and then you can look at the recent updates. In the recent update shows any updates that I have made today. You can see over here today I has set activity priority to medium for this one. So it helps you to know that if you have done anything, or if your network has done any recent activities or any updates on the activities that you should be aware of. If you want to search an activity, you can go to all activities and search for an activity. You can also search for your activity or particular activity, or to-do list, templates, and all those stuff. So this is all there is about activity. I hope you guys enjoyed the video. As I said, you can add more widgets or more features to these as per your business needs. And thank you for your time. Have a good day. Thank you.